morning. So it's really early. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. The day before, I put together a whole bunch of raised beds together, and that was exhausting. I am sore. It's just, but I need to put my potatoes in the ground today. So that's what I'm going to do. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chika, and I make music, gardening, and DIY content. So I've had these potatoes. I got them from the store. I did dedicate some of them to be planted, so I put them in these little containers. But there are more that have better eyes in them that have sprouted, so I'm just going to bring this out. So I went to a gardening class and they said to cut the potatoes to about the size of an egg where the eye is. And then I've seen videos where people just put the tomato, not the tomatoes. Oh my God, the potatoes. Put the potatoes like just directly in it. Like I feel like maybe this one can go directly in the soil. So I'm gonna do half and half, like put something like this, like alternate them and see how they grow and what's the difference. So I'm gonna cut some that I feel like could go, like the bigger ones. I'm gonna cut this, no, this one. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one. It says eye up. I still wanna use my potatoes. Huh? This one will go directly. I think that's good. So let's cut, 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 cut. So this is my first raised bed that I ever built. I used it for the fall and I've taken out all the fall crops. So now I have also kind of like revitalized it, mixed in some compost and bone meal into the mix just to give it a fresh start. So I'm digging up the trenches for the potatoes because I'm gonna bury them in the bottom. I initially wanted to do it lengthwise, but then I changed my mind to do it the widthwise. I don't know if that's a good idea, but that's what I stuck with, and I'm spacing them out about 12 inches apart. I thought maybe widthwise I could fit more potatoes in there, but it ended up being less potatoes, but that's what I'm going with. I was just too tired to kind of start over. So I've digged up the holes. I think I did about 7 to 8 inches trench for the potatoes, and then I ended up with 4 trenches. So these are the 4 trenches. I probably could do more, and I think I'm gonna go back and do that, especially at the right end of the bed. It's just a really big space. I'm probably gonna wait a few weeks to see if the tomatoes do sprout up before I go back and create another trench, especially in that right side of the bed. So when you're planting your potatoes, you want to make sure that the potato that you're using has about 2 to 3 eyes on them, and then you plant them facing up. I also sprinkled in some blood meal, which I probably should have done before I put the potatoes in, but I forgot. Either way, it's gonna get mixed in with some water, but you wanna add some nitrogen into your soil, which will help the early stages of development for the potatoes. And then I used compost to cover up all the potatoes. And the last step is to water your potatoes, water your soil, and as it sprouts and grows, I will backfill with soil. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel to get more updates on my spring gardening and to see how the potatoes grow.